What is up, guys? Let's go hit back and biceps. Yeah, I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, that's for sure. And we're going to get a good workout in. That is 100% going to happen. Um, I already got my pre-workout. I just drove around a little bit, thinking about what I was gonna talk about on the car ride, and I really couldn't think of anything. So we're just gonna talk, and hopefully something something good comes of it. Definitely ready to get a good lift in though. That's for sure. I definitely need it. Um, Long week. It's Saturday. I'm relaxed. Um, it's okay to relax a little bit, but always keep in mind you're working towards something. So there really is no you can you can relax after you get what you need done. Never relax before you get what you need done for the day. You relax after you accomplish the day. You don't relax all day and then rush, get all the stuff you need to get done and complain about it. Right? No. That's not how we do it here. We get what we need to get done, and then we relax. Cuz that's how it should be. You should earn your relaxing time. I feel strongly about that. You need to earn your relaxing time by having a great lift or having some sort of beneficial day. Then you can take a breather. You don't need to be 24/7 hardcore all the time. That's just ridiculous. You burn yourself out, and then it just goes to shit. So focus, get your shit done, then you can relax when you have the time. And guess what? There'll be some days where you don't get to relax. That's okay. Happens to the best of us. But hey, man, I love my relaxing time, that's for sure. Oops. That's the second time you guys have fallen. Sorry about that. I want to make sure the mic is working. No, it definitely is. The thing's going up. The volume thing is going up. So I'm just going to trust that the volume's working properly. Well, honestly, maybe I should just hold the camera and speak. I feel like that might be a little bit better so you guys don't fall on me. Don't want you guys falling all the time, even though it's a part of life. Hopefully I'm going to spin around and park on the other side. But yeah, it's the weekend. Relaxing, it's a beautiful day out. It's like 80 degrees, right? Oh my god, yeah, spot on. It's 80 degrees out right now, but with wind. So we love that shit. We love that shit quite a bit. We don't like the hot, dry, humid weather. I hate that stuff. Personally, I'm more of a winter guy myself. I do feel better in the summer, but I like a good winter. Snuggling up in a cabin. It's just a vibe, man. I love it. I feel like that's better than a warm, hot summer day. But that's like one reason why I couldn't ever live in Arizona or, you know, certain places where it's hot year round. Yeah, I couldn't do that. That's not for me. Hot year round is brutal because it's like you have seasonal depression because nothing ever changes, you know? It's hot all year round. So that kind of blows. Um, I don't know. I like the change. I feel like change is good. I feel like the changing of the weather is something to look forward to. You know? So, not that I'm a fan of where I live. Not that I'm a fan of where I live at all. I'm trying to think of a good place to live. Probably. So I like cold. But obviously I don't want it. That's something I wouldn't want either. Just because I like the cold doesn't mean I would want it cold year round. No. I don't know. I feel like you'd have to pick another Midwest state. I live in Chicago, so I don't know. I'm not a fan of Chicago, to be honest. Maybe. Hmm. Dude, I really don't know. Now that I think about. But like, I don't know. Like, how do people just get up and move to another state? Like, it's so easy. Doesn't seem like it would be easy at all. You don't know anyone. I'm. I don't know. I don't think that's. It's not an easy thing to do. Just move to another state. I feel like that takes a lot of planning and preparation. Especially if you're moving to somewhere where it's real expensive. Forget about it. But if you're moving to Texas and you're buying a mansion for $500,000, you know what you're doing. I've always wanted to live in Texas. I think that's a solid place. But then it's like, is that hot year round? I'm not exactly sure. You know? Because when you go on vacation, you're usually going somewhere that's warm. And I've been there. And it got like pretty chilly at night, it felt like. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Texas is my place. I know people from Texas would hate hearing that. No one wants people moving to their state. I feel like you never want outsiders, unless it's like Chicago or, but like Texans, we know the deal with Texans. They love being a Texan. They don't like taking outsiders. That's for sure. I lived in Montana for a couple years. Loved it there. That's a pretty good mix, but it's kind of, you gotta love outdoors. You gotta love fishing, hunting. You gotta love all that outdoorsy stuff because that's really all you're gonna be able to do out there. Other than that, it gets real boring, real quick. But as long as you have people you love, and Montana's a good spot for sure. Idaho's a little more secluded, that's for sure. It does have Boise. Boise's a huge city. I feel like the dream destination is a spot where it's country. You live out more in the suburby country, like country, and then you go into the city when you need to. But you live out in the country, like 30 minutes away, 45 minutes away from the big city. You got beautiful scenery, some mountains around you, and beautiful views, maybe even some water, like a lake or a river. Then boom, 40 minutes away is a nice big city. I feel like that's the dream spot, you know? Gets nice, real warm during the summer, and gets real cold during the winter. But it can get extreme out there, so that's for sure. I would definitely say it's colder. It's colder in the Midwest than it is out in Montana, in Idaho, but they have more extreme weather, like snow and stuff. It's definitely more extreme there than it is here. But yeah. Got a couple places in mind, but we all dream of having some dough to roll around in, but I definitely don't have that, obviously. Don't have that. Man of the Lord, man of God. Sometimes God blesses you with money. Yeah. It really depends. God will bless you with money when He knows your heart. He knows you're going to help others out. But I don't know. I feel like more people that are rich tend to have more of the devil in their heart. Seems like. Everyone who's got some money doesn't seem too godly. Some real serious cash doesn't seem too godly to me. Maybe that's why they got that money. Doing some screwed up crap. Not being right with God. But I don't really know. I don't know how that works with money and God and stuff. I think it all depends. I almost don't even think, it's up to God to give you the money. Because you can get money and be extremely demonic, and you can have money and be super loving and compassionate to others. So I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse. Maybe it is both, a blessing and a curse. But trust me, that's not something I need to worry about. I don't gotta worry about that one. Yeah, so we're gonna hit back and biceps. We're gonna go in there and nail some back and buys. All for the guys, baby. All for the guys. My hair's super curly. Dang, it pull it down and it shoots up. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. This little curl. Does it do on this side? This side seems like it's a little less curly. No, it is. You pull it down straight and it slingshots up back into a curl. I was actually thinking about getting a haircut. I really don't know yet. I'm still deciding, to be honest. I feel like a haircut would be pretty cool. Maybe like a trim up. Trim job. Get a trim job going. But I don't know, I still gotta decide. I still gotta decide. I don't know what kind of haircut I would even get, to be honest. We'd have to see. But anyways, guys, let's get in there. Let's go hit some buys for the guys and back. Let's go do it. Alright, guys. Peace. Alright. I promised you guys a good workout today. We're gonna get it. Figured I'd just come in here to speak upon yesterday. We're gonna get a good lift in. That's a promise. I'm my zen in, I'm ready to go. I need to quit this stuff, but eventually we will. Eventually I'll quit, and then I'll go right back to it. I'm just kidding. When I quit this time, it's done for. And I should probably just cold turkey it. You know, is that cold turkey? I don't know. Yeah, cold turkey. Cold turkey it. Just stop. Like I just started this YouTube channel, finally. That's how I should quit the nicotine. That's what I should do. But anyways, let's get right back, right back to back. We're gonna do some pulls, baby. Pulls all day. I do this every time. Seated pulls. We're gonna get right to it. It's gonna be a great one. We're gonna get 30 this time of all the weight I can add on there. 30 reps, 5 more than last time. Let's get it. What is up? Alright, I'm gonna start with like 110. I already warmed up and everything. Usually I'll just like use like the pull-up bar or the lat pull down, and I'll just sink down and just let it stretch my arms out as far as possible. I just feel like it gives me the best lat stretch, and then I'll start. But I always start with the pulls, the cable pull. They feel so nice. And it's a really nice squeeze for sure. Alright, let's get this shit. Alright. Usually I'll hold it at like the top too, like the top of the handle instead of in the middle. I don't know, it just feels better when I do it that way. I feel like you get more of a better grip. Just feels better that way. We're gonna waste no time and just go up to probably like 140. Usually I'll randomly start. It doesn't really matter. Like the compound lifts is, the only thing I like calculate. But with this stuff, it's definitely more of just throw it on a certain weight and then move up from there. And for back and biceps, it's definitely a little more random, more body building per se than it is like powerlifting. But legs are fully powerlifting and a little bit of bodybuilding. I just can't do as much as I usually do with legs. And chest, shoulders, tris is usually fully strength when I'm 100%. especially with the dips. Dips are the absolute best chest, shoulder, dry exercise. If I could only do one thing for chest, shoulders, and dries, it would be a dip. The dips are so good. Nothing beats the dip. It's compound movement. Oh, well, that feels good. We're just gonna do 170. Then we add a crazy amount of weight, make it as heavy as possible, and then do as many reps as possible. And last time I got 25 reps. We're gonna try and get 30, or 26 actually. We're gonna try and get 30. So I'm gonna take a break and get pumped up and ready for that though. 30 reps. We got it. It seems to be good. Felt good. It's gonna be a good workout. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Alright, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 extra 5-pound weights on the rack, baby. Let's go. Figure I'd show you that. I think there's 9 actually. I think I'm missing one. I don't know where it is though. Let me get in the frame. This looks good. That looks good to me, boys. Maybe a little unbalanced, but you can't be fully balanced in life. Well, you could be, but why? Why have a boring life? We don't have a boring life here. We're just working towards something, baby. That's what we do over here. I'm not trying to be this rich celebrity. This rich YouTuber that's gonna buy fast foreign cars and crap. We're men of God. We're soldiers of God. We follow the Lord. The Lord leads us to those greener pastures, baby. We're sheep. We're all the sheep that God would go after. He left the 99 for one. And guess what? You're that one, baby. You're that one. Don't forget you're that one sheep that God went back after. He went for you. That's your choice. Either disappoint him or accept that you're a sheep and you need God. He's the only one that's truly there for you. We're all alone. But sure, God will give you one person to love. That's my my gorgeous, gorgeous girlfriend. That's my one person. But Jesus is always number one. When you have Jesus number one, all your relationships are healed and they're beautiful and gorgeous. You put God first, you'll see. You'll see the woman he has for you. A glorious, beautiful woman. Jade's the only girl I find attractive. She's the most gorgeous woman to ever walk the planet. Thanks to my God, I'm the luckiest man alive. And when you accept that gift from God, that's not the end of the story. The devil is going to try and rip that right out of your hands. And it's your choice to punch the devil right in the face, baby. Punch him right in the face. Be gone. I love you, but be gone. We still love the devil here, but we stay away from him. God loves the devil, but has shunned him away because of his reckless actions. But God told us to love everything. So we love the devil, but we stay far away from him. Because we know how corrupt he is and what he does to you. Your job is to carry your cross, watch Jesus guide you, and say, "Hello, devil. Sit on the sideline. You're second string, buddy. God and Jesus and Mary, they're first string." Sorry, bud. They're second string. Or, no, God, I didn't mean that. Sorry, I was changing my song. I was distracted. They are not second string. They're first string, baby. They're first string. The devil's second string. He's not even on the roster. But it's weird. Because you can't hate. You can't hate the devil. You can't hate the demons. Because you are one, technically. Really think about it. You are one. You got to earn your keep to make the heaven. So, you should love everything, the good, the evil of the world. But you stay away from the evil and you stay in the good. But love everything because everything is of God. Especially when you hate someone in person, like a human. When you hate someone, why? Never hate someone. Forgive everyone. Love everyone. But if they do you wrong and they shouldn't be in your life, hey, I forgive you, but I'm not going to have you around. But know you're forgiven. And you do not need the burden. You do not need the burden of thinking I've never forgiven you. I've always forgiven you. But I think it's best that you're not in my life. There you go. Don't hate others. Love all people, whether they believe in your Jesus, whether they're whatever religion, whatever they believe in, you have to love everyone because that's what God does. So you have to do what God does. You got to. Jesus is your main role model. You're supposed to follow God, Jesus's principles and how he treated others. But anyways, let's get to this set. Oh, actually, I'm gonna come back to it. I need like a recoup. My voice hurts. Oh, I need some water. I'm gonna put a good song on. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Caleb Gordon. Caleb Gordon is an amazing rapper, hip hopper, and he sings about the Lord. Music is poisonous and cancerous when it's on, when it goes against God. So listen to the right stuff. Don't contaminate your mind. You become what you listen to. You become who you hang out with. You become everything that you're around. So put yourself around the right things and watch you blossom like a flower. I'll be right back, guys. Then we'll do the set. What's up? Let's get it. Oh, I need to take a leak. I took my number 2 before I started working out, so we're good on that. Felt real good, but we're gonna get 30 reps, baby. I might have to stop, breather, and then keep going. I'm gonna try and get to 20 and then do the last 10. But we'll see. Alright. I believe that was 20. That's what we wanted. Oh. Alright. 10-second break. Maybe 20. Alright. Before that lactic acid build up starts getting shoved in my muscles. We should probably get going. All right. Okay. My forearms are burned. And use wrist wraps. Well, as many reps as possible. All right. Oh, God. No. 9, 4, 9, 1, 8, 1. Did I just do 5? I think I have a brain fart. Did I just do 5? Or did I do 10? Oh no. We'll get another 5 then. Crap. I'm thinking my biceps might tear. No, they won't. God, keep my biceps from tearing, please. Whew. Okay, maybe they will tear. We're gonna hope that was enough reps. Holy Lord. Uh, uh. We're going for that turtle shell look. Uh. Whew. Oh. My girlfriend got mad about one of the videos. It's when she's like doing calves. And she leaves and I say goodbye. And once the door closed after she left, I like sighed really loud. It's like, oh. She thought I was sighing like a sigh of relief because she was leaving. It wasn't a sigh of relief. It was a sign of, it was a sigh of missing her after she left. That's what it was. Because she left, my heart immediately started aching from her leaving. But yeah, I think we did 30. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Well, I won't see because I don't watch these videos. I just post them. I make sure that audio's good and everything, and then I just post it. I can't watch myself. Screw that. I can't watch myself. It's weird. There's one guy who came in who really gave me some motivation today. He was like, "Oh, I subscribe, blah blah blah," like that stuff. And he's like, "Well, you just got to keep going. Like, I think I think you'll make it really far in this stuff." I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like we'll keep it anonymous. He's like, "I think you're gonna go far in this." That really made me feel good about myself. So I appreciate him. All love. All love. Dude's awesome. Really appreciated it. Definitely needed that. Um, Made me feel much better. And then he was like, usually I like turn the video off after 5 minutes of watching a video. He's like, I didn't turn yours off. And I was like, wow. I thought the videos were probably so boring, but I really appreciate that one. I didn't think anyone would watch it longer than 5 minutes, and I definitely believe people are like skipping through the video, which makes total sense. I do that all the time. There's no way someone could watch this video all the way through, unless you can. I would really appreciate that. Jeez, that would mean you're a huge fan.
not fan, just, you know, supporter. So yeah, that really meant a lot. Really appreciated that. What a nice dude. Um, but yeah, we're gonna move on to some chin-ups and some pull-ups, and that's gonna be it for the day. We'll end it there, and that'll be a good video. It's usually what I do for biceps and back, anyways. I can't really do lat pull downs yet. Eventually, I will, but I'm just not comfortable with it unless I can go heavy on it. I love going heavy. Well, it shows you how far you've made it. You know, you want to improve. Keep moving up. Keep moving up. So we're done with that. On the chin ups and pull ups, and we'll see how it goes after that. See you there, guys. All right, I'm just gonna get right to the pull ups. I have dinner at 8:15 with my girlfriend. You can't be late for that stuff, or you get in trouble. So we're gonna get right to the pull ups. Oh, that felt good. Honestly, I might just jump right into the chin ups. Dude, you cannot run late when it comes to your girlfriend. They get angry. This one hurts. Woo! My God, my triceps hurt. The frick. I saved myself there. I almost said the F word. Frick. Oh. It felt good. I'll be right back. Need a 5-minute break. Whew. Always testing to make sure the camera's working. Oh my God, it's 7:40. I better get going. I've never been early to something. I have dinner at 8:15. I'm gonna wear this. I'm going straight from the gym, but I have to go and pick up my girlfriend. Elwood's. So it's close, but you don't like? Oh, it's my favorite. The Merck's Cheddar Bacon Burger. Oh my God. But I've never been early to anything. Culver's? I like Culver's. It's delish.
Honestly, first date, by the way, we went to, we got ice cream. And then, I was like, I mean, we can go somewhere around.
McDonald's is so...
It's like, no, McDonald's. I'm like, okay, sure.
I get like 5 spicy chicken sandwiches with cheese. Add cheese. My girlfriend put me onto that.
I do 2 McChickens, 2 McDoubles, and I put the McChickens in the double.
LA Fitness. No. LA Fitness, dude. Yeah. Eventually it works itself out if it's supposed to happen. You don't like, for some reason there's a there is a lingo behind it though. Like, you imagine someone that like is every guy that like is like trying to get a woman in the gym seems like a predator. I'm not saying I was not calling myself a predator here. I'm just saying like oh, for sure. They're going to have their guard up.
Hey, I'm listening. I'm waiting for the moment to chime in. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure yet.
So it's like... But then there are those old men sitting, perfectly. They're doing like the machine bicep curls, just staring.
Are you talking about just the gym or in general?
Both.
The gym? Absolutely not. But in public, this is a generational thing.
I was gonna say.
Because back in my day, that's
like
exactly.
If it's somebody you're truly never gonna see again,
Yeah.
then yeah, go ahead and be like,
Okay.
here's my number.
It's like back in the day, that's the only way you could meet someone and like try and
It's
get
like
to know
the gym or like some place that you go regularly. It's like there's no rush. Like you'll get to know somebody.
Yeah, when
Absolutely not.
there's a guy at LA Fitness. He was an Italian dude. Just like, full of energy, would talk all the time. Italian dude.
Yeah.
Don't know. Don't remember. But I started talking to him. And I opened my mouth. I was like, yeah, I really like that girl over there, Jade. I was like, I really like that girl. And I would tell him, oh, I'll go talk to her in like a week, when the time's right. A week later, he's like, did you talk to her yet? And I was like, no, but I will. He's like, yeah, you're not going to talk to her for shit. walks up to Jade, and you know, like in the front of LA Fitness, how they have all the desks? How they have all the desks?
Yeah.
So talks to, goes up to Jade, starts talking to her, and her sister's right next to her. So, like, it's so embarrassing. I sprint through the gym, and I jump over one of the desks for, like, the reception desk, and I'm hiding. And he comes over to find me.
You hid?
No, Dimitri,
You hid?
I jumped over the desk. I jumped over the desk and hid behind the desk, underneath the desk. Because I was like,
Yeah.
well, no, because I was like, this guy literally just ruined my chances. Because now I look like an idiot. Because I didn't have the balls to go up to her.
I hope you got that guy like a fucking drink or something, or like a bottle or something.
The only reason why I bring it up, I was driving past Starbucks by the Dunkin'.
Yeah, what happened after that?
So he walks up with me. And I awkwardly asked Jade for her number in front of her sister and this old Italian guy.
Did you get this old Italian guy's fucking drink ready, a bottle of anything?
The only reason why I mention this right now, I saw him today, but I was driving past, so I couldn't say hi.
You need to buy him. You need to figure out where the fuck he goes and just buy him a fucking bottle of something.
Oh, I'm sure.
You and Jane should take like a picture together and like print it out.
No, I actually had an idea like a year and a half ago for my first YouTube video, because I mean at LA Fitness everyone knew me, and at a certain point I didn't have I knew like the owner even.
Yeah.
Me and the owner were cool, so I was gonna ask him if I could print out a huge banner, a humongous banner, and hang it from LA Fitness for a day with like my YouTube channel.
No.
That would have been hilarious. Hilarious.
I'm just doing somewhere else, not YouTube. But what was I gonna say? Okay, you need to get that guy a bottle of something.
Yeah.
You need to get him a bottle of something.
I agree.
Straight up.
I'm gonna find him.
Yeah.
Because if I found him today somehow, drove by him, and I was like, holy shit, Jade, that's the guy. And she's like, oh, that's our Cupid. Literally is though.
It is. I was gonna say you need to just get him a bottle of something.
But yeah, no, I'm not over exaggerating that. I sprinted through the gym and jumped over the counter.
Scared of girls too, bro. You're scared of girls too, bro. I'm scared of girls too. It's all good. It's a thing. I was sending Snapchats to my friends a year ago, being like this fucking group girl at the gym is fucking laughing reacting to my jokes. I'm like, I'm fucked. Now look at this. Now look. You want me to keep this up or go? It's actually cool. I am not using that.
Want to do 25 chin-ups and I'm out of here. I'm literally out of here. I'll be right back. All right. 25 reps, maybe 30, and I'm done. I feel like I'm gonna lower the reps and just try and get a certain amount of reps with each set instead of like 25, 25, 25. It's just, I don't know. This is enough for me, man. I'm fried already. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much to build muscle. A lot of people overdo it. I think I'm at 20. Oh, this feels good. Try and get my head over the bar every single time. Oh, Lord. Five more. Give myself 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy shit. 5 good ones. Pause at bottom. Pause at top. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck this shit. Frick this shit. My bad. No swearing. Alright, guys, I'm done. See you in the car.
We are cooked. We are literally cooked. My girlfriend just texted me. You didn't leave yet. We're cooked. We are cooked. I think I should change the reservation. What do you guys say? Change that the reservation to 8:30, even though they close at 9. Are you kidding me? An ambulance? Now there's an ambulance. Always pull over. Look at these people on the other side. He's on the other side, and they're not pulling over. What a shame we were. You know what a world we live in. All right, guys, I'm cooked. Oh, I don't have my seatbelt on. Practice safe driving. Not fully safe driving, because I'm filming while I drive. You shouldn't be multitasking while you drive. Oh. Well, guys, I need to, it's an emergency. I have to get home for dinner. I'm so excited. Oh, Elwood's. Delicious. So good. So good. It's in Lincolnwood. Delish. Every weekend I go there. Or Wildfire. It's also a good one around here. I love them all, to be honest. My camera's gonna die. That's not good. I think it lets me know before it like fully dies though. So I'm gonna change it to 8:30, my reservation. Everything will be good and dandy then. I have to change the time of my reservation every time I go to eat. I can't change the time. I have to be there in 5 minutes. I'm not even gonna get home until my reservation. Oh, boys. We're gonna, take our time, follow the speed limit though, and get there at a safe, approximate time. Might have to change restaurants because it's so funny. I hate being late and I refuse to be late to things. The only thing I'm not late to is work. Work, I get up early, I'm there. But man, anytime I'm working out, goes right out the window. Goes right out the window. I'm late. But anyways, you guys have a good one. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Go have a killer workout. Go work out in a way that makes you better. But push yourself fully. Work out smarter. I was gonna say not harder, but you need to work out smarter and harder. But there's a certain extent where harder turns into now I'm damaging my muscle too much and I'm not going to make any sustainable gains because you damage your muscle too much, you overwork out, your muscle's just going to grow back to what it was before. I mean, it's just how it works. You tear those muscle fibers too much, you're just going to be locked in the same spot. So I don't suggest that. I suggest working out enough to where you're pumped and you're going to make sustainable gains and you can keep advancing. That's my word for the end of the video. You guys have an amazing night. I'm going to post this later. You guys rock. I really appreciate all the support and man, you guys are awesome. Truly. I really appreciate you guys. And go after your dreams. You have one life. So live it to the fullest. Do everything you want to do and more. You should try at least everything once. You never know. You never know what you'll love and dislike. You guys are awesome. Truly awesome. I love all you guys. Now take care. I feel like I'm in like a special unit force. Blue light going off, reflecting off my eyeball. I feel like I have like goggles on. Like X-ray vision. But anyways, it's hard to leave you guys and end the video. I apologize. But now I'm going to end the video. I'm going to do the hard thing and end the video. This is going to be a long one, I'm sure of it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.